Garrison, you're the only starter coming back. You've got 4 defensive tackles that don't have a single tackle from last year playing next year. A bit of irony. But can you talk a little bit about, I know there's depth, you've got a new defensive coordinator who likes to rotate. So can you talk about being the leader now on that defensive line and about this new rotation scheme that you guys are trying to do?
It's big that I'm the only guy with some experience. You know, it's critical for me to be a leader to these young guys that have never played before, so they know what to expect. And, you know, that's why it's big for me to lead by example. You know, I can't really do a lot of talking. You know, nobody respects a talker. So, you know, I got to lead by example and show these guys, you know, the best of my ability how to do it the right way.
You guys have a lot of schedule. You jump in week 1, Clemson, week 2, South Carolina. 2 big games right off the bat.
Oh yeah, it's 2 big games. You know, we playing 2 of the best teams in the country, back to back. So you know, we're gonna have to bring our A game. You know, follow our coach's game plan, execute. You know, we got great respect for Clemson and South Carolina, and it's gonna be a battle. You know, it's gonna be a great game.
You guys had a lot of star power on defense last year, a lot of NFL guys. Is there something to be said about a young, hungry, and experienced defense that can gel together more so than what happened last year?
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know, the younger the guys are, I feel like the hungrier they are because you know, when I was a young freshman, I was hungry. You know, I didn't. I don't feel like it'll be any drop off from last year. I feel like these young guys got something to prove. They are hungry. They want to make a name for themselves, and I feel like just going to war every day and practice against our offense, you know, because we got one of the best offenses in the country. I mean, you can't do nothing but get better, and just fighting and competing against them will make us all gel together and bond together, just how we've been doing this off-season training. So I feel like you know, the sky's the limit for how good we can be.
Garrison, that South Carolina game, you know, first conference game, it's back as the second game of the year again. Just how crucial is that to you guys, you know, trying to get that one and get off to a good start, even though you lost the last 2 years and it hasn't, you know, affected you guys playing for a championship?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's just critical because, you know, it's all about morale. You know, it boosts the morale of the team to win. You know, nobody likes losing. You know, I don't know one team that one team in the country that celebrates a loss. You know, I don't think nobody likes losing. So, you know, it's just important for us to just compete to the best of our ability to try to win every game. And, you know, it's just all about executing and following our coach's game plans.
Is it becoming a personal thing with them after losing 3 straight?
Oh, no, it's never personal. You know, it's always just a game, you know, business as usual. You know, I said before, you know, you handle every game the same no matter how big the competition is. You know, no matter if you playing, you know, University of Miami or you playing Clark Atlanta, you know, in Atlanta, Georgia, the little Division III school. So, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, every team is the same, and any team can be beat.
Can you talk about Trey Matthews and what you've seen from him since he got in the game?
Trey Matthews, he's a guy, like I say, he's real hungry. You know, he's from Noonan. And he got extra motivation because he just saw that Alec Ogletree, you know, got drafted in the first round and went pro. So you know, he wants to be an NFL player one day. So you know, he's just real hungry to try to be the best he can be. And you know, he loves the game. You know, he's always in film, watching film. He always training hard. He's always in the weight room, and he listens. You know, so that guy right there, like I say, sky's the limit for him. You know, he's gonna continue to get better as the season goes on, and you know, as his time here, you know, goes up and he becomes a senior, junior, he's gonna get even better.
Their breakout player that you see on the defensive line, that we've kind of waiting on Ray Drew for a couple of years, or John Taylor put on just a bunch of weight, and then the younger guys you see breaking out.
Oh yeah, I see everybody breaking out. I see everybody. I mean, everybody's working so hard. I think that this year is going to be a group effort. It's going to be Jonathan Taylor. It's going to be Mike Thornton. It's going to be, you know, Chris Mays, John Atkins. You know, everybody's going to contribute this year. It's not going to be just one person standing out. It's going to be a team effort, and that just goes along with the whole defense.
You said that offensively you're really strong, but you did lose some key guys defensively. How do you see the defense coming along this year?
Like I said, I think the defense will be just fine. You know, these coaches bring these players in every year for a reason. You know, you only got 4 years in college, so next year somebody else is always coming in. So that's part of the game, and that's why people step up, and that's why they're on scholarship, and that's why they're gonna do what they got to do to try to make their name, and try to produce this year.
With the talk of the offense, is there some kind of competition between the defense and offense, kind of decides between y'all personally, like even in the weight room or something like that?
Oh yeah, most definitely. When we going against each other, you wouldn't believe we were teammates. It's really like we don't like each other at all. It's fierce competition. It's a battle. It's a war. We fight. It's some brutal fights out there. Last year, the linebacker beat up the quarterback. So, stuff like this happen all the time on the field. So, but at the end of the day, we all teammates. When we get in that locker room, we all brothers again. But it's just something about that competition on that field that brings the animal out of you. So, it's just fierce competition every day.
What's the maddest you've seen Coach Grantham?
Y'all can see that for yourself. Coach Grantham is a explosive guy. But, that's just a testament to his passion for the game. He loves his game so much. He just puts his all into it. And that's part of the reason why we're so successful, because the hard work he puts in, and it rubs off on us. And like you say, y'all watch him, so y'all see how mad he can get.
On the other hand, Coach Rick always seems calm and mild. What's the maddest you ever seen him get?
I seen Coach Rick so mad one time that he almost said a cussing word. He said fiddlesticks, you know what I mean? But oh yeah, Coach Rick, like I said, that's a good guy right there. He, a lot of people put on that facade of, trying to be the Christian guy, and, it's really just a tool they use. But I can honestly say, and I'm a stand-up guy, I don't lie. Coach Rick, he's a genuine guy, and he really is Christian. And I never seen him act any different towards anyone. He stood behind everything he told me as a young high schooler, that, if anything ever happened to me, if I ever got hurt, he was still on my scholarship. And that's why I love him, I respect him how I do.
Anything else? All right, thank you.